Well, boys, we just made it to the driveway on the farm, and we're loaded down with seeds and liquid fertilizer. And it's April 12th, and today we're gonna start planting. All right, we made it back, and we're gonna get the old 7810 attached to the planter. We'll get this thing right here. All right, now we're gonna start dumping some bags in the planter. You can't put liquid fertilizer in this planter, so I kind of just wasted money. All right, we'll probably do field 99 and 103 first, and then we'll head down to south a little bit to 84, and then lastly 44. All right, here we are. We're at the field. Let's get it lined up. We're probably gonna apply some nitrogen here in a couple months. Spray it with some herbicide too. Let's lower it down. Turn it on. What button is there we go. Little marker out, and we're rolling. Let's hop out real quick and make sure we've got enough depth. About 2 inches. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is a really nice planter. I'm surprised this thing was in the farm. This thing works really good. Yeah, it's about 2 inches, and it should say fertilized on it. Oh. If we open up our map, we can see we are applying nitrogen, so that is awesome. I know it's not really good to plant corn on corn, or like the same crop on the same crop the next year, but we're just going to shred out in this field. And I think on the next field I might plant some wheat because we're in Montana, and I think that's pretty popular in Montana to grow wheat. It's pretty common. Here we are. We are on the last pass of the very first field, 2026 spring planting. Alright, we're done with the first field. We're just going to pull out right here. Make sure the hazards are on. And yeah, we're heading down to this other field. This is my biggest field, so this is probably going to take me the longest. Crap, I forgot to turn off the planter. We arrived, and there was a couple trees knocked down because a tornado actually went through here and it barely missed my house a couple years ago. It was crazy. We just made it back to the farm. Luckily, Uber does actually take me back here, which is awesome. But anyway, we're going to fire up the old Ford and head over to that field where Caden's at. We got Caden running in the planter, and we got to go back and pick up my truck, make sure this guy doesn't run out of seeds. We just made it to the field, and we're going to just pull over here and wait for Caden to CB radio us and tell us he's running low on seeds. If you look at the nitrogen application here, we're actually applying some pretty good, 1 at 80 and 220. That's pretty good. Alright, this guy just got to the end of the pass, and we're going to refill solid fertilizer because he's kind of running low. Up out here. We don't really have a seed tender, so it's a lot harder. Or we filled them with solid fertilizer and corn, because why not? And we surprisingly have not gone through a single thing of solid fertilizer yet, which is awesome. Already, and he's rolling again. A guy's actually looking at the 7700 that we're selling, so I'm just gonna push these off real quick and go load up that combine and take it to this guy's farm. Well, Caden's out there still working. He's somewhere in the back end of the field. I had to fill him up quite a bit with solid fertilizer. We already went through one thing. I mean, yeah, we went through one bag of solid fertilizer, but that's about it. And we made it to the farm. Don't mind this field 70, guys, because I don't use it for anything. I just have it so it doesn't mess up the road when it regrows. I don't use it for crops or anything. Home sweet home. I haven't even tried to start up the 7700 yet. That's actually crazy. Right, let's give it a shot. Come on, I doubt this thing's gonna start. Because, I mean, there's battery power. I don't know how low the battery is, but there's power. It's running a little low on gas. It's not running low. It's like about half a tank. Quarter tank, maybe. I'll spray some ether in the back. There we go. Surprisingly, let's put her in first. Yeah, she works. This combine is actually in better shape than that one right now. That one's feeder box is broken and a lot of stuff from that guy bought it from last video, Lawson. Yeah. We're actually going to sell this combine for someone. I'm pretty sure he's just using it for spare parts, but he's gonna pay me like $1,500, $2,000 maybe. So, I mean, money's money. Because we're not gonna use this at all. Cannot get this thing lined up straight. There we go. We're definitely going to need to upgrade our hauling setup, though. This trailer is begging for help. Crap. Kane's running low on solid fertilizer too at that field by my actual house. So we gotta hurry up and get this thing sold. We're rolling. Got the hazard on so we don't flip. And we're rolling. This farm's about 10 miles away from my farm, and I'm excited. We're gonna make around like 2,000 from selling this old combine, so this thing's not gonna really be useful in the farm anymore. That river right there is the river that runs behind my farm, which is pretty cool to see. It's a really nice river. And man, I can never get over this view. This is a sick view. You got the lake right here. You got that farm in the distance. Got my field down here, and you can just see the whole area. And then right here's the Judith River. This is the biggest river in the area, and there's a couple waterfalls on it, a couple boats that go down it. It's a really nice river. I fish in that river. There's huge bass in there. We're in the city of Hobson, Nebraska, and this town's the other town on the map. It's a little smaller, and I stopped here because I haven't had Subway in a while, and we're gonna pick up some Subway before we drop this combine off. I don't know if you're allowed to park back here, but I got a huge load on me, so surely they won't mind. Yeah, let me get a foot-long meatball marinara and a sweet tea, please. Alright, $20? Alright, there we go. Yeah, to go. Alright, thank you. You got a Subway? Meatball marinara? The only way to go. We're pulling in at the guy's farm here. I think this is the right address. Minimum maintenance road. Oh gosh. Dang. There's a hayfield back here. Looks like he got it cut, but it's grown back a little bit since April. Yeah, I never knew there was a farm in town like this. I don't know where he wants me to pull it. He just told me gave him his address, told me to drop it off here. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. There's a deer in here. What the heck? Hey, hey. Sorry about that. Bro's deer's still in here. Anyway, he's got a ton of combine. Sorry, my textures are a little glitch right now. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to fix them. But 90, wait. Hold up. Nope, that didn't work. But anyway, he's got a 9760 STS, or 9750 STS, two of them. It's like a 12-row cornhead, I don't know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16-row cornhead. You got duals, you got twins. That is crazy. This is like the biggest combine of the early 2000s right here. Got two Landalls. These things are 14 feet, I think. I think these are actually like 20 feet. Wait, these are actually way more. These are probably like 35 feet. I'm not sure. But two of them. Looks like they're wet. I guess he just power washed them or cleaned them recently. And I guess he just power washed all this crap. Kane ran out of seed. Crap. Got a case load key? What is this? Detraction key. This guy is sick. Old before they merged with International. Got a Massey Ferguson 4000 here. 4900. It's got a Cummins in it. Sweet. Cummins 903. He's got a big grain setup over here. Looks like he runs cattle too. He's got cattle trailers over there. He's got a really new Volvo. This is really nice actually. And then he's got a older truck. And then take a look at the tractors. 8225R, pretty new tractor. I think it's like a 2009 model. He's got a 1775 NT. It's a huge planer, bro. Maybe I might actually see if I could borrow this planer from him. Pay him like $1,000, or just like I could give him this combine for free, and then like in exchange use his planer. I know that's like a crazy deal, giving him a free combine, just use his planer, but I mean that combine is a piece of crap. I'm just gonna be honest. I hope this guy's not too mad at me just snooping around his farm here. Down here we got a power washer. Got a little office. This is actually really cool. I got a old Ford F-150. Pretty cool old truck. We've got a baler over here too. 4020. Brush hog in there. John Deere 535 baler with the little windrower thing on it. And then a 4020 diesel. That's sick, man. There's nothing on this shed, but he got like the old TV up going, playing the weather here in Iowa. And then toolbox and a fridge. Anyway, I'll text him. I don't really have his number, but He said he's gonna be here, but he's nowhere to be seen. Wait, there he is right there. I was sitting in my truck for like 10 minutes. Hey man! Hey! Hey man!
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, man?
what's up? You're Kane, right? Or yeah, you're Kane, right?
Yep.
Hey, you have the same name as one of my farmhands. He's out playing on my field right now. That's pretty cool, man. Well,
Oh,
this is what you're looking to buy, right? Sold 7,700.
uh, whenever I looked at the Facebook Marketplace pictures, it showed one of these.
You're joking. I did not put that on there.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh my god, you actually scared me because I didn't even. My wife actually put it on Facebook Marketplace. She's good at that stuff. I got scared there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, this is what you're looking for, right? You're just probably. I'm assuming you're gonna just use it for spare parts, right?
I'm gonna try fixing it up
Oh, really? Just kind of have it like just have fun
as
with.
like a front model, kind of.
Yeah. Well, the keys are running. You can fire it up. It should fire up. You might have to put some. I just put some ether in it before I drove it over here. I might have to. Hold on. Let me climb up there real quick. I'll spray some more. All right. Two. There you go. She
There it
fired.
goes.
All right. Well, you want to back her off, or you want me to do it? I'll do it.
I'll do it.
What? Can
Yeah,
you?
you know
Can
what
you?
they say. Whenever you sell equipment, you never let you never let the salesman back it off,
All
cause
right. I never heard that
that
saying,
allows
but
me to sue you then
what the
if
heck,
you
man?
damage it.
What freak would you sue me, bruh? It's not nice, man. I'm too broke for that. I'm 200,000 in debt right now, man. I don't know why I told
I'm
you
a
that, but
million in debt right now, man.
holy crap! Why don't you sell some of your equipment off? Maybe make you some money.
I need all my equipment.
Oh, yep.
I'm about
Hey,
to lose my farm to the bank.
really?
Yeah,
Shoot, man.
I might flip this and then go resell it.
Flip that? Oh,
Yeah,
fix
I
it
might
up.
flip
Fix it
it.
up. Yep. That's a pretty rare combine. I bet you could sell it for quite a bit to like a show guy. A guy who wants to like show it
Yeah.
off. Like a tractor show or something. That would be pretty cool.
Uh
But
huh.
I have a proposition for you. You come over here, you see this big old planter you got?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I could I could give you the combine and then I could use this planter this year from you. And then the combine
Huh.
would be free if I could use this planter. Or are you in full like are you planning right now?
I'm planning right now. I have
Crap.
my other planner out right now, actually running on a field. I was
Really?
actually about to take one out here. Then you asked if you could come up here and so I could take a look at the combine.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, but like
So
whenever I'm done with that field, yeah, whenever I'm done with the field, yeah, you can have it for the
ah
rest of the season.
I don't know. I was thinking soon today, but we can just do the proposition. How much you 1,500 good? That's the market it was on Facebook Marketplace, right? That's what my wife put it as, right?
She said $200.
200? Are you pulling my leg again?
Yeah, I get
Man.
told that I do that too much
Yeah.
by some of my friends.
Yeah, pretty sure, man.
All right,
Hey, have you
let me
seen that
let me pull out my wallet real quick and get you that
checkbook?
cash.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got all that money in cash right now?
Yeah, I mean I have like 650 in my bank, I think, right now. Let's see, you said
650?
1,500?
650,000?
Yeah.
Jeez, man. What do you mean you're in debt? Oh, is that from this year's harvest? This year's harvest was really
Uh-huh.
good.
There you go, write the check real quick.
All right.
Alright, yep, here you go.
All right. Thank you, man.
Welcome.
1,500 check. I'll cash this in. So, yeah, you're nice equipment here. So, you just full swinging harvest? Are you gonna be able to save your farm, man?
I might. Like, I have like one more year to get those farms saved, or it's a goner.
Oh crap, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I wish you too. Hopefully the bank don't take your farm too.
Yeah, I hope the bag has the same map
I'm
farm.
excited.
Hey man, have you seen that new guy building in between Hobson and Judith? Have you seen that pretty big farm out there?
What's his name? I saw him the other day at McDonald's. I'm pretty sure it was Lawson.
Oh, you know him too. Yeah, I bought a combine from him. That's why I'm selling this. This was my old combine and I sold my I bought my new one from Lawson. Oh, new to me, of course,
Mm.
but it was sitting in a shed. That's a pretty nice farm, huh? It'd be nice to have
Yeah,
something like that.
aren't you that dude that's let's see. You're that dude that's out there. What? I'm pretty sure you're across the street from uh let's
From
see.
Jacobson Farms? Jacobson Farms?
Yeah, are you that dude?
Yeah, that bought that. Yeah, I bought that farm that was in a ton of debt behind that those fields, kind of by the
Yeah.
river. Yeah, that's me. How did you
Uh-huh.
hear about me? Did they am I on the news or something?
Yeah, you're on the news for
Buying that
breaking out of
farm?
jail. Yeah, you're on the news for
Ah,
stealing TLC.
I'm not falling for that again, man.
Look, can you
You
turn
pull
around?
people's legs too
I
much.
got some cuffs. Can you turn around real quick?
No, 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 no. I'm not falling for this, man. Man, I'm not falling for it.
Oh. Man, you look just like the dude that wow truck so loud.
You want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cruising.
Yes, sir.
Loudest speakers on the market in here.
Uh,
Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. Well anyway, I'm gonna pull out of here. Appreciate it.
see you later.
We just made it back to the farm. It's nice to have a little bit of extra room here. And crap, I should have stopped by the gas station on the way back. We're about half a tank. But yeah, we got that combine. Still got an extra $1,000 in the bank. Kind of dig us out of that hole a little bit that we spent on fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and a ton of seeds. But yeah, we gotta actually. I should take the trailer with me. We gotta go back to the home field by my house and fill up O'Kane. And we made it. I think he's probably out there. I'll just throw some solid fertilizer in my bed and take it out to him. Man, I really need to get a seed tender. This is what we gotta do every time. We're gonna attach a hose to this right here, put it in here, and turn it on. You gotta turn it on. Got it back. We can always. It's always good to keep these containers that the fertilizer comes in, because you never know, you could use it for like water or something. Yeah, those are nice to keep. But it's full, so we'll pull the truck on the other side of this and get rolling. All right, we're filling them. Crap, the hazards left on. I'll turn those off real quick. Alright, well, Caden went to go take a piss in my house, so I'm gonna run the tractor for a little bit till he gets back. He just rode the dirt bike over there. There's a dirt bike at the edge of the field over there by all the fertilizer. Alright, should be full. Now I gotta push this thing off. Alright, turn her on. There we go. Wait, nope. It shut off on me. There we go. We should be rolling now. Oh, I should have filled it up on corn. It's fine. We're 80%. But yeah, it's cool to see all the nitrogen application getting applied. It makes the field look a lot better, and I think yield this year is going to be improved a lot. And there comes Caden, back from taking a piss. Dang, he almost hit me. And there goes Caden. He got back from taking a piss and just swapped vehicles. This thing goes fast. This is an expensive dirt bike I have. It goes 90 miles an hour. And also check this out. When you go to first person, you can like see your helmet. That's sick. Alright, we made it back to the truck. And we're gonna go head back to the farm. I'll leave the trailer here for the fertilizer. Alright, it's been about a couple hours now, and we just made it back to the field. And I got a call from Caden. He said that he had to go home. So the only thing he didn't do was the headlands. So we're just gonna meet him right here, and then we are gonna do the headlands. There he is right there. Alright, there goes Caden. And we're gonna hop back up here in the tractor. And we'll get rolling. Only thing we really gotta do is the headlands. I shouldn't need to use green star, but I might just in case. But I don't need to use any green star GPS. But we'll get rolling. We only have to do 2 passes around this field, I think. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Just making sure. But yep, this field shouldn't take too long. And then on all my other fields, I've never done this before. I'm actually gonna plant some Milo. I know it's not really realistic for Montana, but I grew up in Texas. We always grow Milo, and I feel like that would be something fun to grow in farm sims. So yeah. Alright, we got done with the biggest field. That field took the longest, and we're gonna plant everything else. Sorghum. We're actually heading down to a field down south. I don't think I showed y'all this field, but I also own this field right here, field 66. It's about 21 acres, and we're gonna plant this field. We're gonna plant 66, 44, and 84 with all Milo. They call it sorghum in the game, but in Texas we call it Milo. So yeah, we're gonna plant this. I don't know if they really grow this stuff in Iowa or Montana, but it just seems kind of fun to grow since I've never really grown this in the game. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We got Caden here running in the planter, and he's about to run out of solid fertilizer, so I'm going to try to beat him and hurry back before he runs out. Okay, we just made it back. That was like a mile run, get my daily cardio in, but he should still be like a little full. Alright, we got some of the seeds loaded up, and we're headed back over to Caden. If I ever repay my debt, and I start making money, I'm definitely gonna look at a seed tender because that would make planning like 1,000 times quicker. Also, I'm gonna swing by cases and pick up some fuel. And we just refueled, and we spent $146 fuel tank. What the heck? Who is this, bro? Just running into his trailer. Gosh, dang, that guy's trailer's cooked. But besides him doing that, that's actually a pretty big operation he's got. That looked like a 24-row planter on a... Was that like an 8310 maybe? I'm not sure, but that was a pretty big planter and a pretty nice tractor he had. That guy's also technically my neighbor because his field's right by mine. But we made it back, and it's perfect timing. Kane's swinging by on the first headland, so we'll just stop him right here and pull him by him, use the hose to pump some of this liquid fertilizer in the front of that tank. Papa Yui. Alrighty. We'll hook up the hose to this one. This one should be pretty full. And then we'll throw the hose in there, and then we'll open this and filling them up with fertilizer. Alright. The tank should be about full. I'll get out of his way now. Yeah, you're gonna keep going. Alright. Pull the truck around. Don't want to run over this guy's field. And he's off again. Well, we're just going to finish up the last bit of planning here. And that's probably going to be it for this episode. We got a couple more fields to plant. And then it would be ready to spray for herbicide. And maybe some more solid fertilizer. And maybe some manure, but we'll see. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe and like. Thank y'all.